Hi guys, my name is Xavi. I'm a 20-year-old teenager living here in Barcelona. So in this video I will talk about a little bit of my story, the story I'm living in, I'm currently in. So it started 4 years ago. It started 4 years ago when I first listened about trading and investment things of my dad. He told me about this world, the possibilities that you could make. My father also made some investments. He was not a stock trader or stock investor. He was more just like making some investments, buying stocks and waiting to go up and then taking profits. I started my two main investments, 2000 in total, 1000 in Apple, 1000 in Microsoft. Well, I waited some months and I took like 50% each stock of profit. So I thought, well, that's good. I can start learning from this and make my investments too. So I started to learn this world. So I don't want to make this video so long. I made before one and I said, well, 13 minutes of this, too much. So I will be fast in explaining all this. I don't want to also like talk and shit labbing. So first, as I told you before, and as I said, I made my two very big and first investments, Apple and Microsoft, both positive in green, 50% gains, and I thought, well. And I also heard about day trading. So, well, I've heard this because some people told me, well, you can make the same amount of profits that you're making with investment with day trading. So I made, I don't know, 500 in the period of 3 months, and the trader told me, well, but you can make this in 1 day, in 2 days, in 3 days. So I started focusing and learning. I had to share my time with Bachillerato here in Spain, so it's one of the hardest courses in the school. I was like 6 hours at school, then I didn't want to study at my home to do the homework and all these things, and I just was learning how to trade like for 4 hours, 5 hours per day. So study and learn. So first, like the next summer, between like 8 months since I started in this world, I create my crypto portfolio to day trade. So for me, that was the best thing and the worst thing. And you will say, why? Well, that was because I lost it all. I put 1,000 in my portfolio, went to 200, and then the 200, I converted that to 2,000. So you will say, wow, that's great, right? Yes, that was great. But then in a period of, like in a span of 1 week, I lost it all. I lost all the profits I've made, and I was 80 cents. I couldn't make much. So I started with like a little bit depression, and I said, wow, why? I thought I knew a lot. I thought this was going to work out well, and it wasn't. So as I said, this was the best thing and the worst thing. The worst thing, as you can imagine, is because I lost it all. But the best thing, it is that it made me open my eyes and say, well, I have a lot of things to learn from this. I also have a lot of time. This is not a race. Trading is not a race. It's a marathon. It was my very first year. Now I've been learning for 4 years. So I can say it's a marathon. Now I have fulfilled all the things I wanted to learn: trading psychology, risk management, all the necessary things you have to be a trader, and have a very good win rate, risk to reward ratio. All those things is what makes a good trader. Yes, like the things that I would say that are important to be a good trader. First of all, have a strategy. Without a strategy, you can't start. Also, to have a trading plan. So a trading plan is very important. The trading plan is very important. Also, risk management, trading psychology, all this stuff is very important to make out to be a trader. So now, as I said, 4 years from the very first start, crypto, I went all in, went all out. I'm not trading cryptos anymore. Then the next year, in the span of the next year, I learned a lot: trading psychology, risk management, the trading plan, all these things. And I moved on to Forex, trading for Forex. The period that I was trading Forex was a little bit confusing. I thought it was great, but it wasn't. Now I can say it wasn't great, because I was trading 12 pairs at the same time: GJ, GBPU, Euro USD, gold. Trading gold is one of the worst things you can make, I will say. Also, I'm trading a lot of pairs. I was a little bit confused with all, but I was trading with funded accounts, with a $10,000, 10K funded account. I managed to arrive the payout in the span of 10 days. That was incredible. Nothing more. I blew that account after I passed it all, and nothing else. So I thought, my strategy works, my mindset works. So I've made profits, I've back tested, I've been trading in demo, this works. And I moved on to futures. So now the future period is like a new story. Trading ES and NQ, so S&P and Nasdaq, and I loved it. How the market moves, my strategy, my trading plan worked perfectly in Nasdaq especially. So I've spent 1 year back testing and trading on demo, real time, but in demo, a 50K funded account, but in demo, and it has worked awesome. I've also traded with several friends. Because with Forex I've made a little course with my friends, and I can say it works perfectly. So 2025 will be the year that I will move into full time. So I'm making now in the demo account 50K, 1,000 per day approximately. You will think, wow, that's impossible. Yes, it's possible. You can make 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20K, wherever the amount you want, you can make that. If you have a risk management, a trading plan, and all works, it's possible. I can make sure. So now we are 11 of May, 20 days I will drop out, my school will end. So I decided to go full-time, to trade full-time, and I will share all my story. I will share all the paths I've gone. This is like a resume of all, and I will make updates of all. I will also record me trading all this. I will trade with my strategy, my trading plan, my risk management, all guys, and I will share it to you and be as transparent as possible, because that's the most important thing here in the trading world space. So 30th of May, well, 1st of June, I will take my 50k live account, funded of course. You don't have to expect to make an exact amount per day. That's the worst thing a trader can make. I will flow with the market, with the price, with all, but I can say that more or less I can possibly make 1k per day, $1,000 per day. So hope you guys enjoy this. I want you to help all the people that are in the same situation as me. This year, as I said, is a very important year for me, and I can assure that I will end this year making $10,000 per month. I can assure that. And the next year I want to move out from Spain to a foreign country to live by myself, and I will share all this process with you. So hope you guys enjoy this, as I said, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.